been playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends? I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
Did I turn it back on? Oh yeah, I did. Okay.
I'm fine, Kara. You can't stop because of me. You've got to get across the border.
Say. Sup, bro.
Oh,
You need
really?
rest.
Oh, what's up,
Get a
Shaquille?
good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Oh, you on the part where the Ghana crossed the border to Canada.
It's you are not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
What?
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Just bogus on my stuff turned off.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
Don't get me.
I'll stay with her a while.
I can show you some art off of this game.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
Kara.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
I stole her.
It's a long story. All that matters now is that we move on from here and start a new life. Why
I
are
can't even
you
see it
helping
because of the
us?
light.
Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
Hey ha ah ha ah ha, you stole her.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please.
Get right out there, baby.
You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
That's not an android.
What's going on?
It's Mary.
Why are you selling your account?
Shaquille, I told you already. Stop asking.
We
Why you keep
escaped
stepping
together.
back?
We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What did I do with that?
Go to
You
sleep.
didn't tell me.
Come on, you stop playing Fortnite. There.
Let's let them be.
Well, please, game, do not
What are you
turn
doing? You
off.
should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Come on, Alice.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what happened if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
I just noticed they got a Christmas tree in the corner. Is it Christmas? I thought it was November.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over.
Emoji happy tears.
Since his
Emoji
dad
happy
passed
tears.
away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
1 year later. I don't care about collecting all those. It's my job.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded
Good. No, just.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do? They know we're here.
What?
We have to open the door.
Talk.
I knew this was gonna
Alice,
happen.
hide
Upstairs.
upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
Find the evidence.
What's the other evidence, Shaquille? I don't know. Last one. What's the last one?
On top of the drawer.
What? On top of the jar. The what? The drawer? Where's the drawer? Oh.
Good evening, ma'am.
Next to the
disturb
TV.
you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant
Top of
business
the
going on,
jar.
you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else?
Where the cup's at? Say my
It's in the
house.
house.
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Thanks. What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
It's on
No.
TV.
No, I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
That boy need to stop
It's
stuttering.
nothing, the washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
My name is Adam.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
It's ready. We leave tonight.
Intro, Jack. Oh my god. That's a lot of stuff. We could have ended before that.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the
It's
only
not
way. I'm
always the
sure the
answer.
humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you?
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
Simon is still alive, you know.
Even if I even shot this man dead in the head.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across
I'll probably
the
bring him
tribe,
back. Probably fix that
all
thing.
selling us like merchandise.
No.
We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Wish I could run.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Accuse me. Go! Hey. Slow. Can I run, please? I would love to run.
Look, this way, quick!
Thank you.
It's okay, they're gone.
Why are you yelling?
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Can I run? Thank you.
The store's over here.
Swoosh. Ugly cars.
You're free. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Wait, go on.
I'm gonna go eat, but we'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Alright. 10 minutes just to eat, Shaquille. Golly. Can you eat it?
You are free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Alright, how we getting into the store? Okay.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Some bright light. Okay, buddy. Can you chill?
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Hey. Thought this man gonna do a backflip. Hey, leave me alone, please. LA's bright. I'm looking so far.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
How much time we got left? Still got... We can figure out from through the windows?
You'll soon be with us.
Alright, to midnight. What? Suppose he'll do something with his cars.
Exactly what we need to run this store.
What I is just able to hack something? Swore I was.
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now. What are we waiting for?
In sync?
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me. Change of plan?
I just want to make sure we didn't forget anything.
Okay, let's go. No, I did not.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun. We didn't deactivate the alarm.
Cop's gonna be here any minute. We gotta go.
Wait, Marcus, we can't just leave our people behind.
It's too late, North. We failed.
Get away. We set. How yeah, there was one more twice.
Remember, you decide the fate of your characters. All of them can die. So, be careful. Accessing the story chart.
I believe this is far.
All over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you... That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. All selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Look, this way, quick!
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
You are free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me. You are free. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Marcus, watch out! Nice job, Marcus.
The surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach. didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
There it is. What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me. Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
You don't have to obey them. You're free. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
Well, I'm back.
Marcus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
I'll help you. The screams, Marcus!
What you gonna do with this? a little bit of violence.
Never be slaves again.
Where with you?
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
Why I got the pipe?
This way! Fire!
North! North. All right, what happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
Karma's a beef.
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
Yellow.
We interrupt
interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
The bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Of androids. United States of androids.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
What am I doing it?
Amanda.
Nice girl.
It's not a girl. It's an android that looks like a girl.
I know what it is, Connor. Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Did I?
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. Now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
I'm a machine. I'm a machine.
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation, or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being, endowed with
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
He had feelings.
You were saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They count on me.
I press triangle.
They count on me to show them the way.
Do you know the way?
If only they knew how lost I am.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
I just switched up.
Killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
How come you switched up?
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand.
Why y'all switch up?
This is the only way.
There are androids here who can join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, leave.
Come with us. You're awake now. You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here! You stay right...
You're free. I need to block the street. You are free.
free now.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. Freedom! Hundreds. Thousands of them. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Run!
Yeah. Josh only went down a little, of course.
Come on, Marcus. We gotta go.
Gotta go up a little and run away. Just one of those after Marcus dying. Picture. Wait, are people? Get.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I've started having thoughts that are not part of my program. I've considered the possibility that I might be compromised.
You've been confronted with difficult situations. It's no surprise you're troubled. That doesn't make you a deviant.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. Wait, we just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it.
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
So you're going back to CyberLife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side.
No, I shouldn't.
Humans created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker!
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time.
What? Why?
Two Tracys from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
Oh, hold on.
Tracy. Where's Tracy?
You have to help me. I can stop the disaster, but you have to tell me where Jericho is.
I remember you. We could have escaped. Been free. But you killed us. Disconnect me. I'd rather be dead than live without her. We'll be free. I promise. Tell me where Jericho is. Give me your hand. Tracy? What's happening? Tracy! Tracy!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Oh, wrong one.
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
My God! Oh, that's a lot.
They've been conducting raids all over the city.
Daddy, you gonna use that father to get y'all some cookies and ice cream?
Huh?
You gonna use that father to get y'all some cookies and ice cream for dessert?
I'll do it.
We're almost there.
Oh. There ain't no dessert. So if you don't know, why you didn't tell your mama what to take to get the dessert? You know, cookies or something.
No more bread.
You want some bread? Ain't no garlic bread.
No bread.
Ain't no garlic bread.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. They did not hang around. Catch.
Where we go? Okay, this goes. Other way. What? For what?
To Buzz Daddy.
The Buzz Daddy in? Green, the answer, the 9.
All androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially...
We've got gotta find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. Your androids walked the square. And the dialogue. Fire. I know they're only machines for this. They were like
I'm a machine.
People who...
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
So you're warm.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
Demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
The time has come for us to destroy our
We've got to do something. We can't just stand by and let them slaughter us.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You'll kill us all if we don't do something. You're looking for yourself.
She be coming out of nowhere.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately.
Why?
If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Excuse me.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. Your androids all over the square. And when the police arrived, they opened fire. I know they're only machines.
Alice.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
You are responsible for the death of those two policemen, Marcus. Violence begets violence.
You saw what they did to us back there. It doesn't matter what we do. We either fight for our freedom or we die in silence.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, and to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Say down. Activate it.
Whatever happens tomorrow,
I
I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Why not?
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Wait a minute.
Serious. I don't care if I'm not here. I'm gonna take pictures of the soda. I'm gonna take pictures of the cookies to know how many cookies that's in there when I come home. So at nighttime. So this is what y'all do. No. Don't eat no cookies through the daytime. You gotta eat cookies for dessert. Because that's what they're here for. You can have a snack, but you can't have no snack and eat all the cookies up, and then when it comes to dessert, you don't have no dessert. Right? 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 You eat all the ice cream up, you don't have no ice cream. Right? Alright? I'm just trying to teach y'all how to say stuff, man.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom. You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you, something more than your program. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit. What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Foxtrot, get by. Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
The corridor, over there. Follow me.
This way! Quick!
Oh!
This way. There must be an exit further on.
Come in! Quick!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Foxtrot team, hop outside. Request order. Don't let it get out. Can't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
It's too late, Cap. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
Go, move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
Oh, nice shot.
Right, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
What? What thing?
Excuse me.
There's more down there. Follow me.
Marcus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
Gamma squad out. Tango! Stop!
Potato.
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Hey. No! I did not want to do that. I pressed the wrong button.
That's what causes violence. Don't become like them, Marcus.
Oh. Should we start? I don't know. Too far. I want to do all that again.
Over there!
Way out! We're safe, Allison.
Are you really?
Stop!
Get down! Don't move. Please don't kill me.
Come on, let's get out of here.
No, that's actual. No, these people were actually people. Your people have a bank a lot.
Quick, we gotta go.
Why y'all walking so slow?
Go, move! Go and join the others.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here. Over there! Run!
Go, now! Go, suppressing fire!
That's the wrong thing again! Dang, I shot like twice. How would y'all put your grenade?
Run, quick, come on!
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
Men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
I tried to save one, but pressed the wrong button.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I miss you.
What's wrong?
I just wanted my people to be free, but instead I've led all of them to disaster. Carl, I'm trying to find answers, but everything around me is falling apart.
The world is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dam.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness,
I'll close it down real quick.
you're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
Ballish territory.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any bicomponents. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
I will try. Where's Keener at? There he is.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die.
Are you ready to follow?
I don't want to follow other people. Unless you something that I see no one do. That's the other one. Sorry, North.
It's good to see you again. I hope you will make the right decisions. Accessing the story chart.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I miss you.
What's wrong,
I just wanted my people to be free, but instead I've led all of them to disaster. Carl, I'm trying to find answers, but everything around me is falling apart.
The world is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for it to end.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, Some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss. But don't let it consume you.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
No! No! No!
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please! Madam President!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President!
Please! What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead. Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized. Indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now. Come on. Let's not stay here.
Please don't hurt me. Stop on your knees.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we're gonna catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything. Shut up, I said.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Get moving.
Look over there. It's Luther. We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him. Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians. Fucking androids.
Kara! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on.
Okay.
Close, but we don't have much time.
Big check. The heck?
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Here we are, the moment of truth. We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
Doesn't move myself.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
I like cheers. I'm like, oh no.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard just spit an image.
Ooh.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus has left the terminal. There will be no more buses until further notice.
We missed it. We're stuck here. What are we going to do now? They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here. Adam.
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
Hey. Record.
Corey.
That was dirty. You wall banging. My name is Richard right away. I'm going to be cursing off the one. That's why you am I Corey. Corey, if you don't answer me, you like boys. Whew. That was cool.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on.
What happened?
I front knocked backwards and then hit him with the front knock in midair, and then now I just headshot that man. Now he's about to be spectating.
Hey, help me!
He's honestly trash, and he had a minigun. I think it was only S2 here. I'm trying to get clips for a montage. That's all I want.
I need to play more games like this.
Right, that should do it.
Second game like this.
You playing Detroit?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just streaming it.
I didn't see it.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Thank you.
Alright, Corey.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Ooh. Corey, I have a question.
What?
Front knock or jump gun?
They're getting into position.
Jump gun?
No, never mind. No, yeah. I'm gonna drop the OG. I'm not OG, the new revolver for it. I don't even need an AR. That's crazy. Oh, you know I play like face
There's no
drivers
other way
now.
out.
I don't care.
They are going to kill us. The only hope we have left is that we don't die for nothing.
You're the hope of our
You
people.
little gay faggot.
I trust you. We all trust you.
How did you hit
No
me?
matter what happens now, we're making history.
This was a day.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
You gay faggot. I'm sorry, Corey, man. This is
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
I gave you my answer.
Wanna play it like that? Okay.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. You win. Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get
No,
rid of
no
him. We have no
problem.
time to lose. It's me, Hank.
Wait,
I'm
what?
the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is
His
a
name is
sack of
actually
shit.
Burns.
Question is, who's who?
What?
What
I
are you
just took
doing, Hank?
24 damage from I don't know where.
I'm the real Connor.
And I landed on top
Give
of
me the
you.
gun and I'll take
Don't
care of it.
move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz.
Bro, what?
He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Nothing.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Just kill him. Doesn't matter.
Did anybody see you?
No, I don't think so.
Got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
It's not even a half mile to the other side, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful with those border patrol on the river. Thank you so much, Rose. I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Atlas. You take good care of yourselves.
I'll see you on the other side. Let me help you.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it. You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. What about you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do? I'll lie down in the grass and watch the clouds drift by.
They're coming towards us! Here they come!
Jump quick! They've gone. Are you all right?
What up?
Luther! Luther. I don't want you to die.
You're gonna have to continue the journey without me. The most extraordinary person I ever met, Alice. I was a machine. You made me part of a family. Take good care of Kara. You promise?
Luther.
The boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
Oh.
Come on. I'm sorry, Luther. You can't die here. Not like this.
Keep moving.
Not when we're so close. We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no! Don't do that.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Oh, jeez.
Hi. I'm the best Mortal Kombat player.
You're Josh! I'm not gonna let you finish that sentence.
I got the game today.
You didn't.
Download it right now.
Screenshot.
I can't.
You don't have it.
I know.
Tell them to stand down.
I don't say that because Robin is Mortal Kombat.
What?
Have we did the story mode yet on Mortal Kombat?
Yes, I finished it on like finished that the second or third day.
Thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit.
What?
According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment.
No, I want you to complete the whole game.
In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviant's cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world.
You got spray, you got damage, you got throwable.
May God bless you. And may God bless the United States
of androids.
What's that one black android?
Marcus. Are you talking about there's another one called named Josh, but I accidentally let him die because I pressed the wrong button.
I have a question.
What?
Is my loot considered good if I have a gray tag?
Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
It's decent. I am a deviant and I am alive. This is the United States of androids. I continue the story.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
They're kids.
I just found another empty rifle. Bro, this kid is getting annoying.
Who?
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night.
I have no idea, but it's just a guy gliding around.
From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We suffered in silence.
And I gotta see me out of.
But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Bro, I died to the worst. Oh, I could have just go to it. I let this Black Knight. Well, he wasn't wearing the Black Knight. He had the Black Knight shield. So, yeah.
Amanda?
And then he lasered him and I hit him with a hand cannon and killed him.
What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
Wait,
I'm
what?
afraid I can, Connor.
From where? I have no sound effect.
Don't have any regrets.
Where did he shoot me from?
You did what
honestly,
you were
bro,
designed to do.
he actually sucked.
You accomplished your mission.
Why am I not getting sound? Where's my sound? This game is boring.
There's got to be a way. By the way, I always leave emergency estimate programs.
See, I knew exactly where it was, because I remember where it was. Because we on the lake. If he wasn't on the lake, I did not know where he was gonna be.
Okay, Aaron's ready.
Oh wow, y'all toxic! How me playing Claw on freaking Detroit?
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect.
Corey.
What?
We are alive!
You know one good thing.
And now,
one thing that's better.
We are free!
Xbox is better than PS4. Say if somebody on Xbox buys a game and they should play it, the other person might play it. No, my uncle, he just has all freaking games that, like, he buys them on his Xbox. He doesn't go out and get the game digitally. Yes. He bought that on the freaking game. He bought it on his Xbox. You're lucky that's not out no more.
We're free, Alice. We're free. Alice? Wake up. Wake up.
We had that too. But we get it. We get the like on their system, but it'd be locked.
Alice!
That's tough.
Where are we going? Where?
Are we there?
Yes.
Go, Salty.
Oh, y'all telling me Canada right there? You don't even go nowhere?
We're going Salty.
I love you too.
I hate not having Mortal Kombat. I played all the old Mortal Kombat. Combat 9. I love this house, finally. But I just died, bro. I could all just go to the day. And it was a Black Knight. You know how I live. How did you die? I need an AR and I'm
Can I skip? I wanna skip. I wanna skip.
every one of my subs. It's the same guy from last game. Bro, get out of here. Oh my god, of course I died to the worst people.
Do the Wi-Fi, my guy. You gonna tell me to invite him back? That's how you know this man got trash Wi-Fi. Whoa.
Would you want to leave that game? You need the game? Oh. You know I died, right? And one more thing. Your phone. I mean, only to me. Wait. Hey. Not that. Oh, Adidas slide-ons. Okay, okay. I got some slide-ons today. What size you got? 13? I ain't good to understand.
My God, this is a lot.
Corey for his Jordans for the Mer Jordan boy. And then some
moral victory.
Stick, and this has been happening all day.
There's something I need to tell you.
I'm only touching my.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel.
I wasn't even thinking about it right there. Okay, I'm all the way behind the battle bus.
I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play.
Okay.
But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Okay.
No!
I just see a llama,
I'll never
bro.
forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Dirty Wi-Fi. All right.